guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the book All That She Can See by Carrie Hope Fletcher. Now if you don't know what the book's about, it's about Cherry, who, as far as the people in town know, is the kind-hearted woman who runs the bakery. But Cherry has a hidden talent. She can see things that other people can't. And she uses this gift to put something special in her cakes that'll make people feel better about themselves and feel safe in her bakery. But then Chase turns up and threatens to destroy everything that Cherry has done. Because as it turns out, she's not the only one that can see what she sees. Now, if you haven't read the book, there will be spoilers in this review, so stop watching if you don't want to be spoiled. With that said, here's my review of the book, All That She Can See by Carrie Hope Fletcher. Even though I don't have a power like Cherry to help people feel better about their lives, I hope that just by talking to someone who wasn't feeling great, I could help brighten their day a little. And I also thought it was interesting how Cherry could sense that Margie was nearby and that she was lonely. And I really loved how she helped Margie by giving her a piece of cake, even though her bakery wasn't officially opened yet. I was really happy for Cherry when she met Peter, since he could see the same emotion creatures that she could, and I thought calling them Medlums was really creative. I was really hoping they would be friends forever, so it was really sad when Peter was taken away in a straitjacket and his dad didn't seem to care. It was nice to learn how Cherry realized that her bacon could help people feel better and how she tested it on her neighbor Mrs. Overfield. And it was also sweet to see how concerned Mrs. Overfield was about Cherry after her father died. Since we learned in the beginning of the book that Cherry had been moving her bakery to different places, it made me curious to find out why she left her first bakery, and the reason made a lot of sense. She had done all that she could to help the people in her hometown, so it was time to help other people. The way Chase reacted after he tried the cookie that Cherry made him annoyed me, but I was a little happy for Cherry, since Chase was the first person she met besides Peter that could also see the same emotion creatures that she could. The only difference was that while Cherry wanted to use her gift to help people, Chase thought people couldn't change. And while Cherry sees the bad emotions, Chase sees the good ones and how bad people can still have good emotions. Even though punching Chase wasn't the best thing for Cherry to do, I would probably have wanted to do it if I was her. I mean, Chase wasn't putting any time or thought into what he was putting in people's drinks, while Cherry put thought into what she put in the treats that she made. And also, Chase spit in the drinks. Even without magical abilities, that's something that no one should do. I know Cherry put bigger doses of good feelings in her treats so she could get her customers back, but I couldn't help but think that something was going to go wrong. And I was right. All the good feelings that Cherry put in her treats made everyone go numb, and because of that, Orla didn't even react to the man groping her. When Happy from the Guild of Feelers was first introduced, I immediately didn't like her. And when she told Cherry and Chase to give the people of the town the normality pills so they could restore their sense of reality and undo everything that Cherry had done, and also told Cherry that if she doesn't accept her offer to join the guild, she can't run her bakery anymore, I was thinking, I was right to not like you. At first, when Chase's mother and aunt told Cherry and Chase that they had a third sister who was actually Chase's mother and that she killed herself, I was really mad at them for keeping that from him. But when Chase realized that they were lying, I was really proud of him for going along with it. I mean, it was the only way they could get them to give people the normality pills, since they told them that it would make their customers believe everything they say. Even before it was revealed, I was suspecting that Sally was snitching to Chase's mother and aunt. I mean, how else would they have known things that Cherry said in the bakery? And also, since Sally went to the psychic shop every day, it made a lot of sense. But it was good that she wasn't doing it maliciously. She was blackmailed. It was good that Cherry and Chase were able to get Chase's mother and aunt to admit their fakes, but then it went a little too far when Chase's aunt started spilling secrets from people in the town about how Bruce's wife was cheating on him, how Margie had a crush on Bruce, and about Sally's affair. But I really loved how it was revealed that everyone already knew, and how Margie said that they weren't secrets because no one knew, they were secrets because no one talked about them out of respect. I hated Happy even more than I already did when she took Chase away, and I couldn't wait to see Cherry take her down. And I also really liked how Cherry told Happy that she hopes that she was always a monster, so that way she wouldn't feel guilty about taking her down. It was a really great moment when Cherry was reunited with her childhood friend Peter. I thought they would never see each other again, and since Peter was in the guild, I was really hoping, along with Cherry, that he would help her find Chase. But I understood why at first he didn't want to help, since he didn't want to go back to the guild. But I liked how he agreed that he would help, he just wouldn't go with her. I understood why Chase was thinking about staying at the guild, since he didn't want his bad feelings anymore, but without any feelings, you would be a robot, so it was a relief when he decided to go with Cherry. When Experiment 341 told Cherry and Chase that the only way to shut down the control panel was to shatter her and the other experiment's orbs, I understood why Cherry and Chase didn't want to do it, since that would make the experiments not be able to see, but I was also wondering how they would do it. But thanks to loneliness, that wasn't a problem. Even though it's never fun to be lonely, it was really sad when Loneliness was stuck on the other side of the glass door and Cherry was trying to open it. And it also showed how close Cherry and Loneliness had become, since Cherry wanted to save Loneliness, and Loneliness cut the string that connected it to Cherry so she could escape. I thought that was going to be the last time we would see Loneliness, so at first, at the end of the book, I was happy to be wrong, but that didn't last long when we found out how violent Loneliness had become. Since Peter told Cherry that his mom worked at the guild, I had a feeling that we would meet her, but I wasn't expecting it to be Happy. But I mean, when you think about it, who else would it be? I mean, it's obvious that it wasn't going to be some random character that we didn't already know. And she was obviously a really horrible mother, so I was really happy that Peter stood up to her and the experiments attacked her. I don't think there'll be a sequel to this book, but the way it ended makes me really wish there was. I mean, I really want to know what life on the run is like for Cherry and Chase. And I also want to know what happens when they face the guild again. I doubt she's watching, but if by some chance she is, Carrie, any plans for a sequel? Thanks for watching, guys. If you read the book, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And if you want to see any of my future videos, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.